Think if Bivol beats better, Beef will fight Canelo again.
No, I think Canelo wanted that fight hard, and
But it's like, what does Bivol have at that point? Like, he can make money off that.
Bivol said that he was down to do it, but he's like, I need like, you got to give me like more money or something because I've already beaten you. And Canelo's like, we'll offer you the same split as last time. He's like, I'm gonna go fight Better Beef. Like, I don't really care.
I'm sure
like,
he'll make good money from the Better Beef fight, but you know what I mean. I feel like you could still get like pretty good money from a Canelo fight.
If the Saudis want it, they'll do it. So we'll see.
That's the other thing. The thing is though, Canelo isn't in cahoots with the Saudis though.
No, he is not.
Which is weird because they give Canelo some fat ass money.
They give him a lot of money, but I mean, I think he's just happy.
I mean, they're giving these guys a lot of money, but the kind of money they would give Canelo though.
Some guy, I wonder why he hasn't been involved. Some guys just don't.
I don't think he's needed it. I think he's made a lot of money. Just like I mean, by the way, that just goes to show his ability, right, and the kind of like power he has in the sport. Like he doesn't need the Saudis to get the kind of money he's making now.
Yeah,
I mean, he's probably still the most paid guy in boxing, right? It's probably not even close.
Yeah, not even close. Yeah, I mean, Ryan made a lot of money, but Canelo's still number one. Canelo's still arguably the face of boxing, but I think people are starting to kind of.
I mean, also Canelo's getting to his last few years too.
Exactly, and that's part of the reason why I'm saying Ryan's like the new face of boxing.
He's not in his twilight years yet, but he's getting to that point where
33, I think.
But but it's soon. Like he's gonna have to put it down soon, and I don't know if he's gonna put it down by his own choice, or
you think
by the force of someone
of the Mexican monster. David Benavidez is going to come through, and no, I don't. I think
if Canelo loses to someone who he doesn't expect to lose, and then does a rematch and loses again, he would probably consider stepping away.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot of potential for. I mean, he's going to fight Munguia, dude. Could you imagine if fucking Oscar De La Hoya has Ryan and then Jaime Munguia defeats Canelo? Dude, it would be the golden boy. We would never see him again for the rest of the year. He'd be on a fucking coke binge for the rest of 2024. And honestly. Good for Oscar, Like,
I mean, I don't care. I'll fucking talk about that fight right now. We've already talked about that fight privately, or maybe even publicly a little bit.
Yeah,
I think that fight is giving me major like Floyd Canelo fight vibes. Except this time, Canelo is Floyd in this situation. Yeah. Munguia is Canelo, but Munguia isn't as good as Canelo was at the time that when he fought Floyd.
I think we'll have more success than Canelo had against Floyd, but I think he's gonna get worked.
I think Munguia is gonna get shocked at how great someone can be, and like, Munguia is really fucking good.
That's exactly it. Like, I remember whenever they first announced this fight over Bennett, because he was originally going to fight the other Charlo, and he changed his mind, and then he was like, it's going to be either Benavidez or Munguia, and he went with Munguia, and everybody's like, oh man, I fucking hate that fight. I'm like, no, Munguia's a dog. It's just
he's young,
and it's too early.
Yeah, and he's already had some trouble along the way.
Exactly.
At the same time, dude, the other weird thing is it's the two probably biggest Mexican boxers in the sport. I mean, who else could you think of that's bigger than those two guys?
Let me ask you a question.
And I'm talking Mexican native. Obviously we have Brian, he's Mexican American.
Yeah, I can't remember. Is Benavidez Mexican American or just?
He's Puerto Rican Mexican, and I guess he's American because he lives in the States.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican too?
Yeah, I think so.
That's kind of. All right.
And that's when you kind of get the divide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, all right. Well,
I think so. I think he's Mexican Puerto Rican.
Interesting.
He might just be purely Puerto Rican. I could be incorrect here.
I swear to God, he's Mexican.
I think there's a mix there.
But I've seen people not claim him, so that's why I was asking about that.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out right now what ethnicity David Benavidez is.
I believe he's Mexican and Puerto Rican, which is very,
kind of odd. You don't see that too often. Okay, so he's American. He's Mexican and Ecuadorian.
That's what it is. I knew it was something else. I said Puerto Rican, but I wasn't sure.
And he was born in Phoenix, Arizona. So there you go. So he's Mexican American.
Mexican American with Ecuador, or he's Mexican. He's Mexican Ecuadorian, but grew up in the States.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, So just to kind of move on for boxing, man. I mean, good for Ryan, man. Good for Ryan. I mean. Fuck the DARE program, do drugs, kids, so.
Damn, you didn't have to call him out like
that. I mean, you code Soundoff at checkout for ELYXR.com. Go ahead and get started early, ELYXR,
But you have to be 18.
No, we're joking. Just for the record, we're completely joking. Actually, we should
be in GTA. If you're gonna buy it in GTA,
we're in. I believe we're in the not shown to kids category on YouTube anyway. So, I mean, I don't know how you got here.
You're telling me this video doesn't go on YouTube Kids?
Actually, I select only YouTube Kids for our podcast to go to.
No wonder we don't have any more viewers.
Anyways, so we're gonna.